Good day everyone, this is Jake, and today I would like to show you a deck profile using a 6 Samurai deck. With 6 Samurais you can negate spell or traps using Shien and also remove some cards on your opponent's side of field using Enishi and Dual Wield. Now, as many people know, there's an implementation of a new ban list started a few weeks ago, and with that ban list, Word Legacy Clash is now limited to 2. As you can see here, I'm using 2 copies of Enishi, and because of that, I can no longer play Word Legacy Clash. But it's okay, I can make some adjustment here. And I would rather play 2 copies of Enishi rather than 1 copy of Enishi and 1 copy of Word Legacy Clash. And before I show you the breakdown of this deck, the skill that I'm using for this deck is the Tide that Binds, which helped me gain some attack boost for my 6 Samurais. Let's start the breakdown. Started with legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. If I have 6 Samurai monster on the field, I can special summon Kizan from my hand. Next is Enishi. With Enishi, I can bring back 1 face-up monster to the hand by banishing 2 6 Samurai monsters from the graveyard. Just 2 copies of Enishi. Another 6 Samurai monster, Kageki, 3 copies. Now with Kageki, if I normal summon this, I can special summon another 6 Samurai monsters from my hand. I usually partner this card with level 2 tuners. And another tuner here is Fuma. Fuma is a level 1 tuner. If you use this card and this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 6 Samurai monsters from your deck. So this is the core monster on your deck. And another level 4 6 Samurai, legendary secret of the 6 Samurai. I partner up this with Fuma to special summon Shien. So 2 copies of this card. Another tuner, Kagemusha of the 6 Samurai, level 2 tuner, so partnered this card with Kageki to Synchro summon Shien. Just 1 copy of Kagemusha. Next is Genba, level 2 tuner, partner with Kageki to special summon Shien, or rather Armadis. I will explain to you later. So Genba, 2 copies. And for our spells, I'm using 3 copies of Asceticism. Dojo is also limited to 2, so for me to optimize the deck to special summon more 6 Samurai monsters to the field, I'm using Asceticism of the 6 Samurai. So I will explain to you later on the replays on how to use this card. Now, this card, Power of the Guardians, 2 copies. This is not a 6 Samurai archetype card, but it helps the my monsters to gain some attack boost, and if I remove 1 spell counters from this card, the monster that equipped with this card will not be destroyed. And last card for our main deck, 6 style Dual Wield. I'm playing 2 copies of this card. Now if you have if you have 1 6 Samurai monsters on the field, activate Dual Wield, then remove 2 cards on your opponent's side of the field. Now let me show you the extra deck. Now with this extra deck, it offers you more winning condition. So let's start the breakdown here. Secret 6 Samurai Rihan. Now I'm playing this card because nowadays many players still using Floodgate Trap Hole. And with Floodgate Trap Hole, it's impossible for me to Synchro summon Shien. In order for me to counter Floodgate Trap Hole, I'm going to use Rihan, special summon this with another 2 6 Samurai monsters. So I need 3 6 Samurai monster with 3 attributes. So this is a perfect way for you to counter the Floodgate Trap Hole that was used to your 6 Samurai monster. Another good tech card, Vermilion Dragon Mech. If your opponent used Lava Golem to you, they special summon the Lava Golem to your side of your field. Just summon a Fuma from your hand, Synchro summon with Lava Golem or Vermilion Dragon Mech. And another good thing for Vermilion Dragon Mech is that you can destroy one card on your opponent's side of the field by banishing one tuner from your graveyard or from your hand. Now, 2 copies of Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. Shien, no-brainer here. It can negate spell or traps once per turn. So this is perfect for you if your opponent is using spell or traps to counter your strategy. And another generic level 5 synchro monster, Armadis. Armadis is good because if this card's attack, your opponent can no longer activate spell, trap, or card effects. So the hand traps like Spear Kuribo is useless with this card. And lastly, Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth. Nothing special in this card, but if you're having a mirror match with a 6 Samurai, you can summon this card and then destroy Shien because it has 2600 attack. So it's just a beat stick, but it's very useful for you. Now, that's it for the main deck. And I'm going to show you some replays using this deck. So, next video. Alright, this is our first duel and it's against Sarah. And Sarah, she's using Dark Magician Girls for her deck. Now, we're going to take the second turn. And I'm going to demonstrate to you using the 6 Samurai deck. And as you can see here, we can't synchro summon Shien with this opening hand. And it's Sarah's turn. She just summon one monster and set a 1 card. And what I'm going to do here is set the dual wield, the 2 dual wield, and then summon Inishi here. Okay, and then end of my turn, I didn't attack. And then she set 2 cards, and before she ended her turn, I activate dual wield. And with that, I will bring back the 2 cards and activate another dual wield. So bring back another 2 cards. So she has exactly 4 cards on her field. So all cards is back to her hand. And you can see here that I'm going to summon Genba and then special summon Legendary Secret of the 6 Samurai. Then with these 2, I'm going to synchro Shokan, the Gaia Force of the Earth. So this is a little bit of animation. This is how synchro summon looks like. And Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth. And with the attack of those 2 is good enough, but I'm going to activate the skill anyway. So attack both directly. So it's lethal. 1900 and 2800 with 2100 life points. And that's a win. So even without Shien, we managed to win this duel. Okay. Alright, on to our next duel against Yami Marik. And as soon as I see this guy's avatar, I know he's playing Lava Golem. And spoiler alert, he's playing Lava Golem. So we're going to take the first turn, and with this opening hand, we can synchro summon Shien. And also with Asceticism, we can summon another 6 Samurai monster from the deck. So I will normal summon Fuma, then special summon Legendary of the 6 Samurai. Then activate Asceticism to special summon Kageki. Okay. So we have Kageki now on the field, then synchro summon Shien. So this is the again a synchro summon animation. Synchro Shokan for Shien. So we have 2 monsters. And from this moment, Lava Golem appears. And I knew it. He summons Lava Golem to my field. And this is the animation of the filthy Lava Golem, which gonna burn my life points for 1000. See that? And removes my 2 6 Samurai on the field. He has one back row on his field. And luckily, we have Fuma. We take the 1000 damage burn. And then I'm going to summon now Fuma to Synchro summon Vermilion Mech Dragon. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Okay, that's what you get. Lava Golem. Okay, and I activate the effect of Vermilion Dragon Mech. Banish Fuma from the grave and attack directly. Let's pause it for a while. As you can see here, the back row we just removed is Drowning Mirror Force. This will bring back our Vermilion Dragon Mech to the extra deck. So luckily, before we attack, we just activate its effect to remove Drowning Mirror Force. Now, let's proceed. You see that? 2800 damage. And his turn again. He's just gonna set a card. Oh, he just activated. Okay, that's cool. And because of that, our Vermilion Dragon Mech can't attack. And we still have the heart of the cards because we just got Kizan. Summon Inishi, then special summon Kizan to the field. Okay, and then remove Fuma from the graveyard. But before we attack, Yami Marik just scooped. He knew he's gonna be defeated. And my internet is still loading up, so I'm going to finish the recording for this duel. But we just win. Oh, see, okay, here it is. Now this for third duel, it's against Cyber Dragons. And in this duel, it's time for Rihan to shine. Now we're going to take the second turn. And let's see what will happen. Okay, with our opening hand, we can summon Shien. But this guy is going to activate Floodgate Trap Hole. So he's going to he's activating King of the Swamp to get Polymerization. He set up 2 cards and end his turn. Now what I'm going to do here is summon Fuma to special summon Legendary of the 6 Samurai. And then special summon. Then he activated Floodgate Trap Hole, which prevented me to special summon Shien. There's okay, the chain link. Now luckily we have Asceticism of the 6 Samurai, so I will target Legendary of the 6 to special summon Genba from the deck and special summon Rihan from our extra deck and activate the effect. Banish 1 card from our hand to banish the back row, activate side that binds, then attack directly. Now this where we're going to have the damage because he's going to summon Cyber Dragons with his skills. Cyber Style. He activated Cyber Style, and with this 2 Cyber Dragons, he's going to summon a Special Monster. And he activated the card to destroy my Rihan, but luckily we have Genba. Banish that to protect our Rihan. And again, protect our Rihan with Fuma. And then he activated his last card, Polymerization, to special summon Cyber Twin Dragon, which has the effect to attack twice. Okay, Rihan is gonna be dead after this. And we don't have any protection, but still we have plenty enough of life points to survive this. And we still have the heart of the cards, and that's why I'm going to top deck Kageki. And it is Kageki. Special summon Inishi from our hand because of the effect of Kageki. And in this time, I will activate Inishi's effect to return back the Cyber Twin Dragon and attack for little. Attack boost for the skill, and then that's it. Alright, this is our final duel using the 6M. It's against Sartorius Kumar. And a little trivia, a quick trivia for you guys. The Japanese voice actor for Sartorius Kumar is the voice actor for Dio Brando from the anime JoJo Bizarre World. And also this guy has the Zawardo card. But unfortunately he's using a Dark Magician archetype for his deck, and he put Mahad on his graveyard to get a card, to draw cards, and he activate Neos Fusion to special summon Brave Neos from his extra deck and set 2 cards. Luckily we have the cards that we need to synchro summon Shien to negate some spell or traps. So on this turn I didn't attack because Brave Neos has a much higher attack power, and Dark Magician Girl Chocolate has an effect that will special summon one monster from his graveyard, and that will be the target of our attack. You see, let's pause it for a while before he makes his turn. Yes, this is the effect, and from this point I know his strategy. He's going to summon. Okay, I can't check his graveyard from this point, but wait, let's see it here in the duel log. Okay, this is Mahad. He put this card to his graveyard, and the effect of this card is that if this become the target or of a dark monster for an attack, this card will double up his attack points. So he has 2,500 attack points. So if it's he has battle against with a dark monster, he will gain additional 2,500 attack points, total of 5,000. So it will just destroy our Shien. I won't let that happen. So let's proceed to the duel. He draws his card, and before he attack, I activate my trap card, Dual Wheel, to remove his Brave Neos and the back row. And he activate it, but it's useless because it's going to just going to return to his hand. So and be mindful, he still have the Mahad in his graveyard. So instead of summoning another Shien, I'm going to summon Armades. So summon Fuma, and we can special summon Kizan to our field, and then another Synchro Shokan for level 5 Armades Synchro monster. And this is very useful because if we attack, the Magician Girl Chocolate cannot activate her effect. Okay, the attack, and he didn't summon Mahad from his grave, so that's a good thing about Armades. But he activated his Bacon Saber, which negated our attack. Okay, and then he set 3 cards, but we have Shien, so we only have 2 face down cards to worry about. But luckily in this turn, he just activate 1 card. I attack first with Armades, so he can activate 3 of his cards. Then I attack with a Kageki next, and this time he activate Drowning Mirror Force, but we negated it with Shien. At this point I was afraid because he still have 2 set cards on his back row, but luckily those are useless. And Sartorius Zawardo is just ended just like that, and this is the end, and we won. Alright guys, before we end this video, I would like to show you another deck. It's called Deskbot, and I'm using the new character here. Her name is Sarah. This is the character that the first person who on the first duel that we had just a while ago. Now we're playing against Metaphys, used by Seto Kaiba. Nothing special here, I just want to show this duel to you because I'm planning to make a Deskbot deck profile maybe next week or next week. So want to show you how this deck played. So we just got Deskbot, and to be honest guys, I want to tell you that until now I face a lot of Metaphys, and to this day I still don't know how they work, and I'm getting annoyed to be honest whenever I'm playing against with Metaphys, because it take a lot of time for them to finish their turn. And then this will show you the special ability of Deskbot number 4. You see, I will explain all the abilities on my next deck profile with Deskbots, but I have to edit the deck first because the deck is still inconsistent, so I need to find another way to make this deck more competitive. And at this point I don't know what happened. It just reduced my attack, and I don't know if this is very lucky, but our opponent just scoops and we won by default. So that's it for now guys. So if you like this video, click like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. So until the next video, I end my turn.